Last month, a customer walked into a Toyota dealer with a 2006 Corolla, 412,000 miles on the original engine. The dealer offered him $600. That same afternoon, that same car sold at wholesale auction for $4,200. That gap is not an accident. It is the entire business model. Today, I am covering 7 Japanese cars, all under $10,000, that dealers are hiding from you right now. Everyone is capable of 250,000 miles. Some will hit 400,000. The number one pick is the one car dealers literally refuse to take as a trade-in. Stick around for that. Here's why this happens. Dealers quietly move specific Japanese cars off their front lots and straight to auction lanes. Not because the cars are bad, because the cars are too good. Too good to finance. Too good to ever see that customer walk back through the service door. Dealers make most of their profit on 3 things: financing newer cars, certified pre-owned warranty upsells, and return service customers every 6 months. A $6,000 Japanese sedan that runs forever kills all 3 at once. No financing, no warranty upsell, no return customer for 8 years. So when one comes in as a trade, the dealer has 2 choices: retail it at a thin margin, or dump it to auction and move on. Guess which one they pick. Let me show you the exact 7 models. Number 7 to number 1. Number 7, the 2005 to 2010 Toyota Corolla, 9th generation. You can find clean examples for between $4,000 and $7,000 all day long. It runs a 1.8 liter 1ZZFE 4-cylinder engine. The reputation on that engine is earned, not marketed. I have seen these hit 300,000 miles with nothing but oil changes and 1 timing belt service. Here's the catch. The early ones, 2005 and 2006, had an oil consumption problem. Some burn a quart every 1,000 miles. The fix is simple. Check the dipstick before you buy. If the oil is low and there is no leak under the car, walk away. If the oil is full and the underside is dry, you are looking at a car that will outlast every new economy car on the lot across the street. Dealers dump these at auction because the retail margin is $400 on a good week. Not worth the floor space. Number 6, the 2003 to 2008 Honda Accord. This one runs the K24 engine, one of the most durable 4-cylinder engines Honda has ever built. 200,000 mile examples are everywhere. 300,000 mile examples are not rare. You can buy a clean one for $6,000 to $8,000. The trim you want is the EX with the 4-cylinder. Avoid the V6 from these years. The automatic transmission behind that V6 has a known failure point around 150,000 miles. The 4-cylinder with the 5-speed automatic is bulletproof. Dealers do not love these. Parts are so cheap and so available that owners do their own brake jobs, do their own oil changes, and replace their own spark plugs with a YouTube video over the weekend. No return service visits. No $300 brake pads at the service counter. The dealer gets one sale and never sees the customer again. Number 6, Honda Accord. Write it down. Number 5, the 2001 to 2007 Toyota Highlander. 1st generation. This is the unkillable compact SUV. The one with the 3.3 liter 3MZF EV6. That engine routinely crosses 300,000 miles. I have seen 2 of them hit 400,000 miles with nothing but timing belts and water pumps. Under $10,000, expect $7,000 to $9,000 for a clean one with under 180,000 miles. Rust is the only real enemy. If you live in the Salt Belt, check the frame, the rear wheel wells, and the rocker panels. Surface rust is fine. Flaking metal, you walk away. Dealers prefer flipping newer crossovers. The margin on a 2019 RAV4 is 4 times higher than the margin on a 2004 Highlander. So the Highlander goes to auction. The auction buyer, usually an independent lot, marks it up by $1,500 and sells it in a week. That $1,500 is the tax you pay for not shopping the auction yourself. I will tell you how to do that at the end of this video. Number 4, the 2004 to 2010 Toyota Sienna, or the 2005 to 2010 Honda Odyssey, the forgotten minivan. It is the most depreciated vehicle class on the American market, and because of that depreciation, it is the best dollar per mile buy you will ever find. A clean 2008 Sienna with 140,000 miles sells for $6,000. The same model year and the same mileage, if it were a Camry, would sell for $9,000. Same Toyota reliability. The same 3.5-liter V6 engine in many trims, but 30% cheaper because of the minivan badge. The Odyssey from these years, you want to look carefully at the transmission. The 2005 and 2006 models had a known transmission failure around 100,000 miles. The 2007 and later models got the updated transmission, and it holds up. Dealers hide minivans because nobody walks onto a lot and asks for one. They tie up floor space, so they go to the back row or they go to auction. Your job is to find them before they disappear. Number 3, the pickup nobody talks about. 2005 to 2011 Toyota Tacoma, second generation, regular cab, or 1998 to 2004 Nissan Frontier. Midsize Japanese trucks under $10,000 are almost impossible to find on a dealer lot. Not because they do not exist, because the moment one comes in as a trade, it goes straight to wholesale, or it gets bought by an employee, or it gets routed to a specific customer on a waiting list. I have watched this happen in real time. A clean 2007 Tacoma with 190,000 miles shows up on Monday morning. By Wednesday afternoon, it is gone. It never touched the front lot. The listing never even went up. If you want one of these, you do not shop the dealer lot. You shop Facebook Marketplace. You shop Craigslist in the next state over. You shop estate sales, and you move fast. Number 3, Midsize Japanese pickup. The hardest to find, the most worth finding. Number 2, the luxury secret. 2004 to 2010, Lexus ES, either the 330 or the 350, or 2006 to 2012, Lexus RX350. Here is what most buyers do not realize. A Lexus ES is a Toyota Camry wearing a better suit. The engine, the transmission, the suspension, all of it is shared. You are buying Toyota bones with Lexus leather. And here's what dealers do. When a clean Lexus ES comes in as a trade, it does not go on the regular used lot. It gets routed to the Lexus Certified Pre-Owned program, where it retails for $4,000 to $6,000 more than it would sell for on the plain used lot next door. The ones that do not make the certified cut because of mileage or cosmetic issues, those go to auction, and that is where you want to find them. A 2008 ES350 with 160,000 miles and a clean title sells at auction for $8,000 to $9,000. The same car certified on a Lexus lot retails for $15,000. When you buy one, you demand the full maintenance history, every oil change, every transmission flush, every brake job. If the seller cannot produce records, you offer 15% less, or you walk. Number 2, Lexus on a Toyota budget. Write it down. Number 1, the one dealers refuse to trade in. This is the 2007 to 2011 Toyota Camry, 6th generation, and specifically the 4-cylinder 2 FE engine. Here is what makes this the number 1 pick. 3 things that do not add up unless you know the business. Trade-in values on these are suspiciously low. A clean 2009 Camry with 170,000 miles gets offered $3,000 on trade. That same car at wholesale auction, the same week, sells for $5,500. That is an 80% markup between what the dealer pays you and what the dealer sells it for in a single afternoon. Why? because this specific engine, the 2ARFE 4-cylinder with the 5-speed automatic, regularly hits 400,000 miles. I am not exaggerating. I am not rounding up. 400,000 miles on the original engine, original transmission with nothing but oil changes, one timing chain inspection, and a water pump. The 2008 through 2011 model years are the gold standard. The 2007 had a few early production issues. Avoid that one specifically. When you negotiate one of these, you walk in knowing the wholesale number. You walk in knowing the dealer is going to make a minimum $2,000 profit no matter what number they hand you. And you counter with this exact line. I know what this car sells for at Mannheim. I am offering you $300 over that number. Take it or leave it. That one sentence shifts the entire conversation because the dealer now knows that you know. Number 1, Toyota Camry, 4-cylinder, from 2008 to 2011. The car dealers would rather dump it at auction than sell you honestly. Now here is the bonus tip I promised at the top. The dealer avoidance tactic. Most of these cars never hit the public lot. They go from trade and straight to wholesale auction in 48 hours. So if you are shopping dealer lots, you are shopping the leftovers. You are shopping the cars the wholesale buyers did not want. The move is this. Check the Mannheim Market Report. Watch the weekly wholesale prices for the exact model you want. Then on Monday mornings, call 3 local dealers and ask one simple question. Did you take any trades this weekend that are going to auction this week? I will pay auction price plus $300 in cash today. Maybe 1 in 5 dealers will say yes. That one is the dealer you buy from. You are saving him the auction fee, the transport cost, and the week of floor financing. And you are walking away with a car that was never supposed to be sold to the public. That one phone call. That is how you buy a 300,000-mile Japanese car for auction money. Quick recap. Corolla, Accord, Highlander, Sienna or Odyssey, Tacoma or Frontier, Lexus ES or RX. And at number 1, the 2008 to 2011 Camry 4-cylinder. Japanese reliability is not a brand-wide guarantee. It is model-specific. It is engine-specific. It is year-specific. Dealers know exactly which ones to hide. Now you do too. Tell me in the comments which one you have owned or which one you are hunting for right now. I read every reply on the first day this video goes up. And if you want to see which 5 Japanese engines mechanics refuse to work on and why that is actually good news for you, that video is on screen right now.